All right, welcome to my channel. So the first thing that you need to know before you start watching my videos is the purpose of this channel is for education and entertainment, mostly education with some entertainment, and mostly for my students. Really, it's an opportunity for me to showcase my algorithm and for my students to see it working and me to be able to talk about the trades and why I'm taking the trades and things like that. This is not a channel where I'll be showing you that I'm making millions of dollars. So family rules, you won't be seeing that. Some traders out there want to put their stuff out. I don't even know why they do that. Like on social media in a public sphere, hey, look at me, I made 20,000 today, 50,000 today, you know, all that stuff. That will not happen on this channel. The most you'll see me making here is anywhere from 50 bucks to $1,000 in a day would be the most once we get to that level of scaling. And then I'll reset and we'll be looking at 50 bucks and we'll be scaling back to, you know, 1,000 a day or so. And we'll just keep resetting that scaling. But family rules will not be showing you on this my social media that I'm making tons of money. Second thing is I'm trading with Thinkorswim. That's my platform that you see here on the screen. So you got my two windows on futures trading. Same thing, it'll be Thinkorswim. So you'll see that I trade futures and the equities market with these videos. I trade based off of my algorithm, the simple switch algorithm, and it's got different settings. Same algo, but different settings for futures market, for equities market, and different types of trading. It's got different settings for it. So I'll be trading off of that. Links below if you're interested in learning more about the algo. All the education over there is free, as well as the trading log that you'll see. You can get the link below, which will give you that log, so you can go over there and explore all that stuff. So when you're looking at my screen, okay, now when you're looking at my screen, you'll see these the chart markups, and you'll see yellow. Wherever I put yellow is an entry. So when it's yellow like this, it's the algo ideal entry. And then you may see a yellow like this, and that is where I actually got in, and it'll be touching the candle that I got in on. And then the location. Red are my stops, green are my targets. And then if you want to learn how the algo works so you can better understand what I'm doing when I'm doing my trades, over at the link below, you can go over there and learn all about the algo. It's completely free for that whole education. It's free to learn about my trading plan, my strategy, everything that I teach about trading is free over there. Only thing that costs money is if you decided to buy the algo, then that would cost money. But you can apply a lot of the stuff that I teach over there, including my strategy and trading plan, to your own strategies and help maybe improve your game. So all that is definitely free. I don't charge for any of that education. Only the algo if that's something you decided to add to your list. So then sometimes you'll see on here me doing experiments, which I'm going to try to do another one later on this year when I get a little more time. But I love to do trading experiments. We blow up accounts, but we do it in the purpose of education, showing you that certain trading techniques or strategies sometimes just don't work. And we play with some different concepts and blow up accounts, real accounts, small accounts, but still real accounts. And you'll also see some small accounts as well, like when we do offshore brokers and things like that. So, and then of course, educational videos I'll be putting out as well. So there's a lot of different content here. So if you can give me the like, hit that like button, that would help me a lot with the YouTube. And if you subscribe and hit that bell icon, you can be notified whenever I upload new content. And the last thing, but probably the most important thing, is trading is very risky. Do not place a trade based on what you see here or whatever I say. I'm not telling you what to do. If it sounds like I'm telling you what to do, it's me just thinking out loud. And, you know, most traders will lose all of their money. I am strictly speculating. I do not have a crystal ball. So, you know, I'm not a financial advisor or anything like that. So please do not take financial advice from me. This is strictly to talk about how I trade, to teach about how I do things, and for your entertainment. All right, so now the legal stuff is out of the way. Let's get into today's trades. Okay, good morning, everybody. It is May 5th or May 12th. May 12th. I'm rushing this month. May 12th. We got a switch in QCOM right here that didn't quite get all the way there. I'm just popping in here now and seeing it. 126.65, 125.92, about 70 cents. Put that in the calculator. See if we still get in or not. 0.7, 214 shares. We'll do 215. All right, so right here we can go ahead and jump in. All right, so we're in, and we're in because the trade didn't finish yet. This may come back down and may end up being a speed bump, but all good. Playing the switch, and then we'll speed bump to green. And we scaled up to 150 per trade, so we are scaled up into the next zone. Hopefully we can start this off green. Okay, looks like we're gonna have to speed bump QCOM. There we go. So speed bumped in QCOM. Let's put our new stop back in up here. This could be just in consolidation right now with this monkeyness here. All right, QCOM, come on, push on through here. Get us to break even. Break even, please. Speed bumping, working good. So I could jump out here at $39 loss and say, hey, I took a loss. Oh, well, it's only 39 bucks when I'm doing 150 risk reward. Be pretty sweet. So we are in the target. You know, even this $50 loss, it's not a $150 loss. So definitely something that we can easily get on the next trade. If I jump out here hitting the target. But I'm going to go ahead and be patient, let it try to break through the target, and I'm going to try to trail this stop here. So let's I'm going to take this off 20. We're already through 20. So we're going to go ahead and cancel this. 215 is how many shares I got, right? Yep. All right, so we got through the 20. So let's see. Come on, keep on going so we can put our stop in. Through the 20. Let's go down more. Too close. Need to get down to like 10, and then I can start trail a stop. All right, we're going to start trail a stop now. So if we back up, we get out, all good. We got our recovery, quite a bit of recovery. If I'd gotten in at a better price, you know, better timing getting in, and then didn't move my stop a little bit below, we'd already be break even. So I don't want to be greedy here. All right, now we're at 10, so there should be plenty of room to breathe. Once we get to break even, I'm going to look to move my stop there again. About 2 minutes for this candle to close, so we got plenty of time for it to move down and give room for retracement. All right, so at 5, we're only $8. Yeah, 5 around $7 or $8 once we get to 125.05, so that'd be pretty sweet. Come on, keep going. So I do want to move this this stop here. I don't know if that's break even or not, but pretty close. Are there any sellers left after this slide is over in about 30 seconds? All right, we should be getting out. All right, we're out with a $3 loss. Awesome. I'll take it when it could have been a $150 loss. So, and that makes, you know, doesn't make QCOM a super premium yet, but we got to have a double loser on it to be a super premium. But it does set up for the next trade to be a higher probability hit on the first go. And yeah, so pretty sweet. All right, everybody, bringing the next trade to you when it happens. All right, everybody, so that's going to do it for me. I'm going to go ahead and shut it down. It's 12:30, 12:34 actually. So here we are with QCOM. We missed, we were late to the party, so we had to get on the pullback, and then it just sold off, and we speed bumped it to almost green. You know, we hit the target, went through the target. I didn't want to get greedy. You know, if I can have a $3 loss, I thought it was actually going to be a green trade, like a $5 green trade, but we ended up with like a $3 loss, all good, instead of the 150, which is the risk reward we're at right now. So if I can risk 150 and take a loss of 3, or even, you know, 300 in that sense, and take a loss of $3, that's awesome, because then the next trade, you know, we're right back in the money. So not a big deal. And even if we do take another loser in the next trade, not a big deal, because we only had a $3 loss now. So pretty sweet. So that brings the question, which I've asked before, is, do you speed bump your trades? You know, when do you get out? Like, why do you choose your exit? Is it because you're confident the trade is going to go the other direction? And if it is, why not speed bump it? So just something to think about, traders, because like if you're doing, you know, if you're planning on, say, taking a $300 loss and you end up taking $100 loss because you speed bumped it and recovered some of that. Then that kind of works out to where now if you had a 1-to-1 strategy, it almost feels like a 2-to-1 strategy, right? Where you're winning 2 for every 1 loser. So you can kind of look into that with your strategy and see if there's some benefit there. I don't always speed bump it because if there's signs of consolidation, then I could just get chopped up. But if there's not signs of consolidation, not really like super strong signs of consolidation, then I speed bump it, and this is the result. We can have really small red days and have nice big, bigger green days. All right, so let's go look at the next ticker, CVS. CVS, we had our switch. I trade the switchback or the normal day trading strategy to the short side only. No trade set up here, right? We had our switch, but no permission and no switching back today. Today, the market's just selling off. See you later, market. So here we are again with NUG. Only trade this to the long side. We had our switch, but no permission. NUG, man, I should start locating shares because it's really accurate to the short side with the algo. It's like a 90% accuracy with NUG. So QCOM, we looked at CVS. APPS is next. APPS here. And this, I do trade switchback sometimes in normal day trading strategy. We had our switch to the short side here, but no permission. And we may be getting a switchback here soon, but I'm done trading. 12:30, I'm out. Time to go get all this stuff done and be a dad. So I'm done. But there we go. So that's a day trading portfolio. I'm going to pull up our swing trade. Let you know what's happening with that thing real quick. All right, so here we are with WTI. So even with that pipeline backup and no fuel anywhere and all that stuff and gas shortages at all the gas stations, all that translates to me to, oil just sitting in canisters not being refined. So we should be getting an oil glut, if you will, happening here. Tons of oil backing up. So I would think that WTI would be on a downslide here. But even with all that backup, we're still holding strong. The first set of news, it did actually drop a bit, but recovered, holding strong. So once all that gas starts flowing again and oil starts getting refined again, hopefully we'll see a really nice quick run to this target area. I do believe we're going to get back into the $5 range here soon, but our first target is right here, and I'll probably take the trade off the table or trail a stop after this target. But yeah, WTI looking good, looking real good right now. All right, so here we are in the log. So today, $3.34. I got our switchback, speed bump in it. All good. So scaling ladder, that doesn't really affect us. We're still 3 bars in, so hopefully we can keep that rolling. And then, for the month, we're at 977, so pretty sweet. And then once this WTI concludes, which I think will happen, and then we got a lot more trading, a couple more days this week, and then a couple more weeks. So we should be in the couple grand range or better for May, which would be pretty sweet. But so all right, that's where we're at, everybody. We will see you tomorrow.